about pollution. So please come and let's begin. बुरा करने का विचार आए तो कल पे टालो, बुरा करने का विचार आए तो कल पे टालो, अच्छा करने का विचार आए तो आज ही कर डालो. Very good morning, India. How are you?
Great.
I think you would be fantastic. So before explaining myself, I would like to express my feelings. So really, I'm too happy to see you all the respected chief guests and all my dear respected teacher and all my dear friends. Really, it is a pleasure to see you all here. And we all was thinking that the 2020 is very bad. But we got a special opportunity at the last day. This is the attitude of my MS sir who choose, who try to better, who make try to better of this year. So thank you for all of us and thank you for all of us to come here. And now I would like to express myself. And really, my friends, it is an immense pleasure to acquaint myself to you. Myself, Vandana Verma, I have to the rustic area. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I completed my intermediate in the year 2017 from NPS, as well as my graduation also from KSRK Physics College in the year of 2020, as well as I'm doing a CA with spoken from SRG Institute, which is led by Mr. MS Khan sir, Mr. Irfan sir, Mr. Rasi sir, Mr. Amar sir, and as well as by Ms. Ansu ma'am. And really, it is needless to say that it is a perfect institute for learning this, and I'm happy to join this institute. Hereafter, I would like to speak something about my family background. So there are 6 members in my family, including me. My father is a shopkeeper and he is man of word. And my mother is a religious housewife. She is perfect mom in the world for me. And I have 3 siblings, 2 brothers and 1 sister. They all are very loving and they all are students. And if I talk about my hobbies, so my interests are playing badminton, more study, help poor persons, and learn all the different things. Hereafter, if I talk about my aim of life, so I want to make my parents happy by all the means, and I want to fulfill all the desires of my parents, and I want to be a person by which lots of person be motivated, and these both are my main aim of life, and I will make my possible effort that my aim of life becomes true very soon. Hereafter, I would like to deliver 2 messages, but before delivering this message, I would like to tell you that why I choose this message for delivering here. It has some special qualities because whenever I listen, I read, I speak this message, and especially when I feel this message, I feel very motivated. And I'm sure when you will listen, and especially when you will feel this message, you will be also much more motivated. So please listen and enjoy my messages. I would like to speak 2 messages. My first message is that take risk. If you win, you will be happy. But if you lose, you will be wise. My dear friends, before explaining this message, I would like to tell you that losing is not a negative thing. It's a other name of learning and other name of getting the experiences. So I would like to explain this message. Sometimes it happens that if any person are here who want to speak, who want to start something in a new in his life, and he don't have any idea about that particular field, so he always become disturbed. He always think that what should I do, where I start, where I go. He always disturbed in their self, and so that time this message always push up and suggest that we have to start. What will happen? Only 2 things. First one is that you will be happy. It means you will be successful. Otherwise, you will be lost. If you will, you can say success, then you will be much more happy. But on the other hand, if you lost, then you will be much more wise. And what is the most required thing for success? Getting the much more experiences. So my dear friends, don't to be upset for getting the riskiest. Try to get the risk, and then you will be successful definitely. And my next message is that there is only one difference between leaders and followers. And what is that? Here are lots of persons who always think, who always talk, and who always focus on that negativities. It means the problems. They always try to search the problems for each and every opportunity. So what you consider? They will definitely, there is no any chance that they will be a leader. They will be always make themselves a follower. And in other hand, very few persons are available here who always think, who always talk, who always focus on the solutions. They never see that. They never see that how many types of problems here. They always try to search the opportunities in that problems. And it is needless to say that they will be a top performer and a best leader in this world. So my message has been completed, and I hope you will gotten this message, and you all are agree with this message. Now come to the main point that why I am here. I have a topic related to the environment, awareness to the environment, in which I will speak about the pollution. I know that every person will think that's a very common topic. What we can learn from this? So my dear friends, for your kind information, I would like to tell you that sometimes it happens that a little drop of water can fulfill the water pot. And in other hand, a little knowledge can help to win the match. So don't think that how much common topic it is. It is directly related to our health and our life. So we can understand that if anything is directly related to our health, so how much important it has. So let's start our topic. In this topic, we will learn that what is pollution, how many types of pollution, and what is the harmful effect, and how it spreads, and most importantly, how we can control it. So without waste your time, I would like to start. First of all, what is the pollution? When the harmful products and harmful particles and contaminants mixed into the air, mixed into the environment, it makes toxic. That is known as pollution. Now come to the main point that how many types of pollution. So we can learn lots of types of pollution here available, but we can understand mostly 4 types of pollutions. First one is that air pollution, second is that water pollution, third is that soil pollution, and fourth is that noise pollution. So we will explain one by one, so please listen and carefully. First one is that air pollution. When we listen a word air, that we can understand very clearly that what is the importance of air. We inhale the oxygen from the environment, and we also know very well that which speeds it becoming much more polluted. Have you got it? Have you know that who is the reasons behind this? Let me tell you, my friend, we all the reasons to make these pollutions, to all kind of pollution spreads because of all of us. When we inhale the oxygen from the environment, and if it is harmful, it is much more polluted. So it is directly affected to our health. I talk about that how it spreads. So combustion of fossil fuels from the vehicles, it is the most important source of this air pollution. And many types of factorial activities is also much more important and main reason of that air pollution. And after that, I would like to tell you that what is the harmful effect of this. So, as we know that we inhale the oxygen and we use for breathing, then we can understand very easily that it causes a breathing problem and other cardiovascular diseases and lots of lung cancer also. So, listen these types of diseases, we can understand very clearly that how much harmful it is. We don't have need to explain much more. We are very sincere persons are available here. So I want to tell you that when we know that it's spreads by us, so why don't we any types of step take for this air pollution? And now come to the main point that how we can control this type of air pollutions. So my dear friends, I listen and I fear that when you have to cover a little distance, when at least that you are going for moching here and there and enjoying for that, then use the bikes and vehicles. Many types of vehicles you use. Have you got that you can also walk on foot? You can use bicycles, but you never use like that. You feel same to ride the bicycle sometimes. I feel that some persons buy this. But according to me, walk on the foot, we listen every time that walking is very important for our health. But we never use. My dear friends, we can use on walking foot, and it has 2 benefits. First one that we can help to remove the air pollution also, and we can maintain our health also. So I think you will follow these rules and regulations. And next is that water pollution. Water pollution, I think when water come into your mind, then we can understand that what is the importance of water. We hear a line that water is life, water is life. From birth, from nursery to till now, we always listen a line that water is life. But have you ever think that what is the rate of that water is becoming much more polluted? No, it's a tremendous rate, it's become polluted much more. How it spreads that large type of garbages which is come out from our houses, we throw here and there like that, rivers water, lakes water, ponds water, each and everywhere. And many types of factory waste is also like that, which is chemicals also included in that type of waste material. They also throw in that type of water which is river water, seas water, ocean water, any types of water we throw like that. And when we use that water, directly or indirectly, then we feel ill. Then we search a doctor. Then we waste our money also. And have you ever think that many types of rivers which through to the forests, which passes through the forests, and lots of animals who live that forest, they all also directly dependent upon that water. Have you ever think that you are facing a lots of problems because of you also, and you are making other animals also problem in because of you. When they use that water for their use, they also become ill, but they can't share their problems to each other. So we all are human beings. So we have to humanity also. We don't think about ourselves. We have to think about for all of us. So it's also harmful for your humanity also. We can understand that, but we can say we can understand many point of views we have in this regard. And what is the harmful effect of this? We can listen a lots of, you can say, diseases like diarrhea, cholera, and lots of diseases that spreads only by the air water pollution. And what is the, you can say that, how we can control it? So it has some special, you can say, we know very well that what is the method of to control this. We have to put what all this garbages you collect from your houses and factories also. You have to dump that place which is out of the reach peoples. We have to, you can say, dump that there. And now come on the next topic, that soil pollution. As well as air and water pollution is much more harmful, as well as soil pollution is much more harmful also. When you can say that excess part of the plants and the crops we left into the field and we burn there. Have you ever think that how much affected this in that field? It makes that soil much more polluted. And when we crop in that field, they become much more, you can say that much more polluted water, much more polluted soil. And when we crop that in that field, they also directly enter in that plant. And we are cutting the trees for our daily use, like buildings, houses, and many types of factories. Have you ever think that if you will cut the plants, then it also decrease the you can say productivity of the soil. Soil erosion also make a very you can say harmful product of that soil pollution, and it's also harmful for the productivity of the plants. And now we can how we can control it. It's had some special method also. We don't have to burn that type of harmful products in that field. And now next is that noise pollution. Noise pollution is also that we use the very hard sound of the horns in our vehicles. It's also very harmful for the, it is very helpful for the increasing the noise pollution, and many types of factory sirens is also very harmful for this noise pollutions. And in the music, you can say when we are going into for celebrating any type of festivals, they use for listening a very hard voice. Have you ever think that it's a much more, it's a very important source for the increasing the noise pollution in the society, and it's a very harmful for all of us. We can understand by some examples like that: hearing problems and sleeping disturbance, mental disability, lots of type of diseases we have to face due to the noise pollution. Now my topic has been completed, and I think you got it full. What I want to say, that we are very sincere, that we can understand very clearly that what I want to say, and I hope you will understand and you will follow that what all the things we have to do in this regard. Now I would like to say something, that here are lots of persons who would take the gift from each others. What type of celebration that if you are going to celebrate any types of parties, any types of you can say festivals, you want to take the gift from each other. I'm not talking about the in terms of money. I'm not talking about in terms of you can say property. I'm not talking about in terms of lots of big houses. Everybody wants to take a very big gift from their ancestors, and after some time you will be also an ancestor for your next generation. Have you ever think that what you are left for your next generation? You are making air polluted, you are making the water polluted, you are making the soil polluted, you are making the noise polluted. So my dear friends, what you will left for your next generation? We open the tap and we forget to close. We open the switch on the lights, and we forget. Generally it happens. As we know that water is much more important, and it's only 1% water is available which is drinkable, but yet we are making this polluted. So we have to think that This is a very you can say bad habit of a human person, but we know that what is the harmful and what is the benefited for all of us, but yet yet we are wasting that type of things. But I think we don't have to think like that. And after this, I would like to tell you something about the parents. So I would like to tell you one line that parents is like an ICU, important care of unit. And what kind of you can say love and care we can get from our parents, we can get from anywhere. So it's a very need that we have to respect our parents and we have to love our parents. We don't have to do anything by which our parents be unhappy and well and satisfied, and always try to care your parents and always try to obey your teachers, because in the ending of my words I would like to say again once again many thanks to my teacher for giving me this golden opportunity, and it was my dream to participate in this type of seminar, and to seeing my dream is becoming true, so that's why I'm also too happy. And I would like to say many thanks, and in the ending of my words I would like to say many sorry for you, all of you, if you hurted by my anniversary. So it was not my real intention. I only want to aware with you. So truth, because truth is truth, and sorry for that. Thank you. That's all.